Hello everyone, it's your girl Megan Sussex here. You all know that jam is my jam. I'm here to announce that my partners at Netflix have bestowed upon me a second season of With Love, Meghan. Because I did so brilliantly on my first season that they thought, let's go for a second season. You love me.
And I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
Despite all of my negative reviews, negative comments, podcasts talking badly about me. I know it makes no sense, but I'm back! Okay, so on a serious note, I really just jumped on here quickly to discuss how it is possible that Meghan Markle secured a second season. And I was studying my head and saying, how on earth is Netflix going to pay the same amount that they paid for the first season to do a second season? It makes no sense. I was trying to figure it out. Is it in the contract? How can it be in the contract? Because numbers mean everything, and the numbers have tanked. I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, they were hate watchers and things like that. The numbers were not good. They were not like the Meghan and Harry documentary numbers. They were not like the Spotify numbers, which, by the way, the documentary and the Spotify numbers were only good for the first episode, and then they tanked after that. So imagine that these numbers are bad from even the first episode. Everything was downvoted, which is what Netflix would be paying attention to. Their audience doesn't like her or what she presented in the show. So why would they put more money into a second season? And then I put on my Senior Frog hat and he came out and said, listen, she has a new season. Hello everyone, Senior Frog here again, Rebecca. And luckily, Meghan's mole saw that and sent me over some interesting articles that she remembers. Go and subscribe to Meghan's Mole. She's very big on Twitter and she gets a lot of back channel information. The second season has already been filmed, girl. It's not like the show has been taken up for a second season at all. This is not a big award that Netflix gave her, like, you did really well, darling, on your first one, and now we're going to give you a second. That's not what happened. That's what happens to normal people. So she has manipulated it. As usual, Meghan Markle is not what she seems, ever. It's basically the same thing she did with the Procter & Gamble letter, like claiming it as her own and that it was a class project. But because she has been coddled like this since childhood, she's able to lie at 50 years old about accolades. Well, I truly hope for everyone's sake that no one dares to call her Meghan Markle. Girl got so upset about that. And that's another thing. There's a lot of misinformation in the first season, and I thought it should be canceled just based on that, because she's talking about how she had to give up the TIG. That's not true. The royal family never made her give up the TIG. She just couldn't merge the Sussex name or the titles or the royal family, or she couldn't say that her little blog that she had from way back when, before she was a royal, is endorsed by the royal family, but she could keep it. Nobody made her leave it, and she keeps putting these digs in the show. I know I'm going to do a review on it. I promise you a full review, and I'm very excited to release that video to you. But I have to say this first. There's so much misinformation, disinformation. I don't even know what the difference is, girl, but whatever. She's lying all the time. The same way she lied about Archie and Lilibet getting titles. She's saying that her name is a title. No. Your name is Mountbatten Windsor. We all know this. It's so crazy that she sat there and flared up on poor Mindy Kaling for calling her Meghan Markle, because she had to explain to Mindy Kaling, who doesn't have a father of her children. One thing Mindy Kaling does have is that her father, Avu, plays a special role in her children's lives. Kaling has said that it takes a village to raise her children, and her father is part of that village. Kaling has never revealed the identity of the father of her 3 children, Catherine, Spencer, and Anne. Oh Lord! And then she calls the children Catherine, Spencer, and Anne, which must trigger Meghan Markle so hard. I mean, Catherine, Spencer, and Anne. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, it's too much. Because of her husband and her little family, that's her name, Sussex.
It's so funny, too, that you keep saying Meghan Markle. I'm Sussex now.
I don't understand why she is insulting the population of the entire planet by thinking that nobody knows that Sussex is not her surname. Mountbatten Windsor is, and Sussex is a title. And the title is what people are asking her to give up, indeed. So she's pretending like, no, it's my name though. I can't give up my name. I don't know if this is some kind of rehearsal of what she would say in court when she's asked to give up this title of Sussex. I don't know what she was doing this for, but it was very performative. And that's just another lie that was in the thing. The whole time she's lying, she's deceiving. And I don't know why it's easier for her to do that than just tell the truth. I mean, there's a lot of truth she could tell. Everything she has taken from Pinterest, it's been discovered, everything she's done, including this announcement. Okay, let's look at this announcement. Let us remain calm or not, because I'm thrilled to share that season 2 of With Love Meghan is coming. So first of all, the Let Us Remain Calm. Thank you to Meghan's mole who sent Senor Frog these things. This is all over the internet. Let Us Remain Calm is just, memes that they do all over the internet. She's not the first to do it. And then I personally felt that it seems like Meghan is clapping back at the royal family, whose mantra is keep calm and carry on, which they have had since 1939. Girl, bye. Page 6 says it was already filmed in January, meaning Netflix renewed it before the first 8 episodes were released. To me, that doesn't sound like a renewal as much as you haven't done enough work to fulfill your contract yet, so do more. Yes, I think they knew that how much they paid her, she had to do 16 episodes, not 8. And a Redditor added, this one is doubling down as ever shamelessly. No one is loving your gross show, MM, and exactly, the episodes were already filmed. That's the main point. It doesn't mean the Netflix contract was renewed. It was decided beforehand and already filmed 16 episodes, then split into 2 seasons in the same contract deal, as far as I understand. But seriously, WTF? And I mean, usually when people do work and they want to get a promotion or a renewal of contract, they have to do really good work, and then they can say, yes, I did really good work and they renewed my contract, or they promoted me, or I got recognized for how well I did and that's why I'm getting a season 2. But that's not what happened. Why is she saying it like this? With Love Meghan, which was originally greenlit for 2 seasons, debuted this week with its sophomore turn already completed filming. So it had already did. I can't believe that this girl is so bold-faced liar. It's psychotic. The Hollywood Reporter, With Love Meghan gets a 2nd season at Netflix. Production on the next batch of episodes has already wrapped. Then cheeky Markle, after putting on those Instagram stories like, hey, yay, I'm so lucky, she then puts out this. Oh, how I love ASMR. And I've already said this in my videos, but ASMR is old, it's tired, and it's through. She's only now reproducing ASMR. Why? People already have been doing ASMR, I think, since like 2018 or so. And then she says, if you're loving season 1, just wait until you see the fun we cooked up on season 2, admitting that it had already been filmed. So after her first lie, and then everybody came back and debunked it and said on, I guess, Twitter and all the other real-time platforms were like, no, we remember that this has already been filmed. What's she talking about? Then she comes back and decides to do this post. Thanks for joining the party. Endless thanks to the amazing team and crew who helped bring it all to life at Netflix. I thought they were your partners. The amazing team? You mean your amazing partners, don't you? What do you mean? Girl is so liared and confusing. Okay, let us look at this ASMR. A whole mad person. It's a mad woman. Oh, the veneer. It's not so easy with the veneers to crunch into whatever the hell that was. The singing was diabolical. Or the humming was diabolical. This is nuts. Oh, craziness, though. I cannot. That's not ASMR. Unfortunately, she doesn't even know what that is. I'll explain in a minute. Let me just get through all of it. I gotta get through this. You gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. I gotta make it, gonna make it, gonna make it through. Okay, so why that's not ASMR? ASMR is ASMR. A feeling of well-being combined with a tingling sensation in the scalp and down the back of the neck, as experienced by some people in response to a specific gentle stimulus, often a particular sound. So it has to be a soft and consistent recording of sounds that pique the interest. This jumping from one sound to another and all over the place is hyperactive, and it's the opposite of what ASMR is supposed to do. She's a dumbass. I don't know what else to say. I just came on here to say that she's a dumbass, and she got a season 2 because she already had a season 2, and it's no accolade to her. This is not her award for good work. Okay? Let's get that straight. Another thing we really need to get straight is that I love you all so much, and thank you all so much for watching, and we shall continue to see if she does bring out any friends that she thinks she has, any family members that she thinks she has, or what she does in season 2. But I know one thing for sure, ain't nobody better call her Meghan Markle in that second season, because bitch is not about that life. She is Meghan Sussex.